it's tough because like sometimes it feels like to get work you need to have had some work experience to like build upon. And so when you're building kind of like your resume or demo, so to speak, it's definitely kind of like listing, like when you're building a regular work resume, you're gonna like be write down where you trained and all that stuff. So definitely, like if I took classes, I'd be like, oh, I took classes with this person, this person, this person. These are some of the skills that I learned from that. These are the things that I can do. List all your the vocal things that you can do. So for me, especially nowadays with a lot of productions trying to be more authentic with casting, I can write down like, oh, these are my ethnicities. These are the languages I can speak, or these are the accents that I can do. So you want to make sure all of that is put out there. Um, and then when creating my demo, my friend really helped me to kind of get that all set up by either by what we did was we listened to a bunch of demos and then we kind of distilled what kind of like maybe we're starting points where we want to start, what kind of voices I can comfortably do. And then when I worked with my other friend who wrote and also helped record and mix my demo, he sat down with me and was like, okay, so based on like what you can do, what shows do you like? What shows do you want to be in? So of course I wrote down some of my dream roles, and then like shows in general that I enjoyed watching, that I feel like there's like a character or type that I could, like realistically play in those. And then he would distill those into archetypes or tropes, and then he wrote little scenes for the pieces of my demo, and then we recorded them and mixed them, and then ultimately once they were all recorded, then we cut them down to be like, okay, these are the strongest ones that we should put on there, so that once I put it on my website or something, then whoever's looking into me will see, and know exactly what I can do. So at least, so I think those are really important when kind of building, I guess, your website and your portfolio to showcase to other people, this is what I can do. You kind of want to be typecast in a way because at least, when a casting director is thinking of you, they'll be like, oh, I need somebody that can do children's voices. Oh, Xanthe can do them. So that, like at least there's like a strong type that they know me for, and so that they know they can depend on me to come in and like knock those roles out. Um, but yeah, so it's always good to put those kind of first. But yeah, it helps to know what your strengths are. And at the time, I definitely had a hard time figuring those out. And so we just had to kind of play around and read a bunch of things before I felt comfortable with being like, yes, these are definitely types that I can play.